welcome to Civil Engineers Adda. So today I'm going to tell you about the most famous software, that is ANSYS. Okay, so we are going to see the initial commands that have been used in ANSYS, and I will show you how to work out with the ANSYS. Okay, so these are all the analysis systems that are available in the ANSYS here. So for mainly for a structural purpose, we are going to use static structural and to start from the first, and many other things again we can use here. So let's begin. Let us begin. Double click on the static structural. After double clicking, you will get started with the static structural. If you want to change the name, change it, like right here, like practice session, or let me write here as introduction. Okay, introduction. So next is the main thing is engineering data, that is the material which you want to load into your software. So after clicking that, see, you will be getting lot of materials here. ANSYS all consist of lot of materials here. Structural steel, see, when you click on structural steel, you will be able to see the mechanical properties of structural steel here, that is the density. You can change the unit if you require, the coefficient of thermal expansion, isotropic electricity, Young's modulus, Poisson's ratio, bulk modulus, shear modulus, strain life parameters. So all these things are available here. See here, all those things will be available here. So these materials or these values have been saved in a default manner. If you want to change any of these values, you need to just double click on that and change accordingly whatever value that is suitable for your analysis. Okay, so just nothing, when you select static structural, the material will be automatically selected. If you want to change anything in specific for your requirements, then you can what you can do is double click on any of the value here, then you go on changing, then the material will be getting changed accordingly. Okay, now let's see some other materials. Okay, so other materials, for that you have to go to engineering data sources. So engineering data sources is the materials that you need to see here. After seeing the engineering data sources, uh, just see for favorites. uh, the first list is favorites, where I have saved my materials which I have used earlier. So ANSYS Granta materials data for simulation. Okay, so when you click like this, so you will be able to see the different materials here, air, gas. So let me bring this down here. So this is a little bit okay. Material, aluminate, epoxy, plastic with water vapor, zinc, pure, all those general materials. When you come to general materials, you have gray cast iron, magnesium alloy, polythene. So a lot of materials are available. So next, manufacturing materials. Okay, so to add these materials into your analysis, or in that way, so what you need to do is just, what you can do is, 1 minute, getting low, it's loading up. Okay, so one example I will just show you. If you want to add a material, then what you need to do, it's loading a bit. Okay, now general materials. So if I want to add, already cast iron is already added here. Now if I want to add anything like concrete, I want to add concrete, so then you have to click add to engineering data. Okay, you have to click here, add to engineering data. So add to engineering data, hit the plus mark here, then this material gets loaded up, that I will show you. So just come back to your normal, click this engineering data. So just see here, already the concrete has been added to your engineering data. Okay, so concrete has been added now. So these all values are in a default state. If you want anything to change in specific, then you can go for a change. Okay, so this was the engineering data section. Okay, now I'll come back to our normal introduction here. Geometry. So in this geometry, what you're going to do is, you are going to create a geometry of the model. You are going to create a model that is necessary for analysis. Okay, a 3D model that will be undergoing the analysis. Okay, so let's begin with geometry. So when you click geometry, when you double click the geometry, you will get into the uh, space claim. That is, this is the most advanced version that I have been using. That is a student software, that is Workbench 2020 R2. Okay, it's not R1, R2. Okay, now next, model. After drawing the geometry, then you need to import the geometry into the model, and there you have to solve the model. That is, you need to put some constraints, you need to put some materials there, and then you need to analyze this model. Okay, afterwards there you can set up, you can go to the solutions as required, and then lastly you can view your solutions. Okay, so in this way this ANSYS works. Okay, so I think the introduction was okay for you. So explicit dynamics, see here in explicit dynamics also we are going to do the dynamics part of our structural analysis. So a lot of things to learn here, so I will explain it in my coming videos. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. You'll be able to learn a lot of things here. It's the most unique software, very useful, and you have great simulation results here. Okay, so meet you in my next videos. Till then, take care. Thank you.